Hello, my name is Trydar. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a Dwarven Nether portal in Minecraft. Let's get started. So let's take a look at our Dwarven Nether portal. I mean, it's purple. It's clearly a Nether portal. However, it's done in the Dwarven style, or rather the conventions of the Dwarven style that I have established over the last several videos. Pretty much what you see is what you get with the portal here. It's double-sided, so it doesn't matter which side you want to use. They're the same on either side. And of course, it is rather large and shares all the same materials we've used for all the other Dwarven builds. But let me show you how I've done this here. Let's take a closer look at this if I've sliced it in half. As you can see, the Nether portal is not operational at the moment. What I have done here is I put two large Nether portals stacked on top of each other. Show you around back, it'll be easier to see. Two large Nether portals stacked on top of each other. A light one there. You can see how that works. And because I needed a bit more height, I had to have this one divided here in the middle. But because of the frame that I put on the front here, because of the design and everything, you don't realize that. So it fits in nicely with the Dwarven schema and everything we have going here. Because since I've done the Mines of Moria and the Watchtower and a couple of other things that are coming up, I thought it was a very obvious thing that I should include another portal design. So that's what I've done here. Hopefully you like it, and you can include it in your Dwarven worlds if you so choose. If you do want to build one, here's the materials. It's not too bad. You can use, of course, blackstone in case of the obsidian, or I mean, you are going to need a bit of obsidian for the portal itself, but everything else can be blackstone. It's all the other usual materials, and I've built this hollow, so this is extra filler materials in case you want to do that. Like we can see here, on the outer edges, only the visible parts, I have the materials listed in it. The rest I've optimized the build so that it can be done hollow. And if you do want to build one, here's the dimensions. 29 by 35, and 61 blocks tall. So it's a large portal. It's sort of it's meant to make a statement, but hopefully you like it. I quite like how it came out. I know compared to like the Elven stuff, the top looks pretty plain, but that's because Dwarven stuff is kind of short and stubby and severe, and this is meant to echo the pillars, the double pillars on either side that come across there and go straight down. All the ornate stuff is saved for the tracery in the middle over the portal. So if you do want to build one, we can go ahead and start the measurements for that. Now this build is also, as with a lot of my other builds, it's symmetrical down the center line. So if we split this in twain, this side is going to be the same as that side. And of course, it's always available in the video description for download for both Java and Bedrock versions, if you want that as well. So to get started, the first thing we want to place down what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks of cobbled deep slate, and another 9 blocks of obsidian behind that, or blackstone, and then 3 blocks here, and then a diagonal run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a straight run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21 blocks, and this should be another 6 back this way. And these numbers here all share the same numbers as the one we started with, because our center line is it's poking out right there. All right, so let me give you a good top-down view of that, and you can skip all the blocks in the middle. I like to use these particular blocks, the seam double smooth slabs, because I think they're the texture I'm using for that makes it easier to count things as we go. All right, next phase, of course, we're going up one block level at a time. We've got 60 more slices to go, so we'd better get started. So here in the middle, we are doing the same number for the steps. We're just moving them up 1 block and back 2. And the same design motif here for the rail. And everything on the side here is just being extended up. All the deep slate is going up another layer all the way around. And we have a little detail back here, I'll just show you that there, of obsidian, red nether brick, and gold ore and glowstone right here. It's just set 2 blocks back from that section there, and 3 blocks back from the front. There we go. And you want to replicate that pattern on all of the other 4 corners of the build, just like so. All right, next phase, moving up from there, we've got another step, just the same. 1 block up, 2 blocks back. Same for this here, for this rail. Then we have an edging of obsidian that goes all the way around, following the contours of this, just like so. And it's set back 1 block here, all the way around, following the pattern. Use the pattern you laid down here, and edge the obsidian around it, just like you see done here. All right, next phase, another step, same dimensions, 1 block up, 2 blocks back. Same deal here for the rail. And the obsidian just goes straight up all the way around on the same pattern that we just did. Next phase, same deal again for the stair. And same deal again for the obsidian. A 3rd block up, then all the way around, just like so. All right, a next level up, you know the drill. Another stair, just like that. And then here we have cobble deep slate, arranged just like so, in this pattern here. And what we're doing now is we're building the base to put the portal on itself, just like that. There. It's kind of a big base, but it's not very complicated. So next level up, 1 more stair. And then here we have details of obsidian. Some slightly different details, just like you see done here. Leave space there in the middle, on the edges, and two right there. All right, next phase, 1 last stair right here. I believe this is probably going to be the level that we use to light our portal with. And over here, we now have, we're now building the portal frame, the lowest levels of the portal frame. Right here with the obsidian and the red nether brick. It's going pretty much directly on top of what you did previously, except we're adding some details here and there of the red nether brick for the dwarven column mortar. All right, next level up, we of course are starting to build our frame. I know the obsidian can be a little hard to see, so I'll put a little red carpet on top of those blocks, like so. They're all 2 blocks away and 1 block spaced out from each other, just like so. And here, of course, is the design for the rest of it. We have a couple of these blocks here are not there. So I'll place some torches where there aren't blocks, so it's easier for you to see. I don't think I can place torches on, well, I can place it beside the glowstone right there. We have just a little bit of hidden lighting down here in this block. Just like so. All right, next layer up, these are going to be extending upwards for a little while. Over here, we have more details. Just like so, we have setbacks for the blocks right there, according to that pattern, and of course mirror it on the other side here. And we'll go on to the next phase. So extending that up and extending all these up again as well. I think it's not quite the same as the last one, but it's almost the same. And some of these patterns may be familiar to you if you watched the very last part of the Mines of Moria series, because I've taken the small pillars off of the small hallway and used them as part of the frame for our Dwarven Nether portal. I also took one of the wall modules out of the wall and used it as the pattern for the tracery, which we're building more of right here. So here we are. We got a space down in there. Space is here. All the way around. On both of those. Next level up. These are just going straight up. This is just straight across here. And then I think we're above, almost above the level of the lowest portions of the capitals. So, of the bases. So we have just 3x3 cobbled deep slate there. All right, over here we got two blocks of obsidian there, 2 and 2, and then a bit of gold here. We got just a few blocks here and there, some gold accents in the portal to kind of give it a little sparkle. And then around here we have just obsidian ringing around here. 12 blocks around there, around the 3x3. And then we'll go on to the next one, where we have 3 blocks of obsidian and a block of gold. Right there. And then over here we have this again. With the obsidian, just like you did, we're just stacking it up one level. Alright, next level, we've got some connecting obsidian here in the middle. Skipping a block and having one more block of gold ore there for the frame in front of the portal. And over here, of course, we have obsidian and 3x3 cobbled deep slate. I'm not going to remark on this too much because we're going to have 3x3 cobbled deep slate. We're almost out of range. 3x3 cobbled deep slate going up for quite a while. So I'm just going to leave that to you to do, and we'll focus on the portal frame. Where I will just, I think I'd better use the carpet instead of the torches here. So there's the pattern for that. I'm just dividing it down the center line here. I'm not really taking a look at the right-hand side. We're just looking at the left. Right here. Same pattern, just going straight up. And straight up again, and some more details for the portal frame. Which is right there. All right, next level up. I think the portal frame is just going straight up now. Will be for a while. As is the columns beside that. All right, next level for the tracery. It's going straight up again. Just like so. And here again as well. In the lowest most levels, we've got quite a lot of verticals to do. Next level up. Same deal here, except we got a little bit more gold ore. What we're going to do is we're going to be replicating this little motif here twice more with the gold ore. All right. Next level here. For the frame. Next level up from that, just going straight up for the most part. And next level up again, same deal, no changes. Straight up. Next level up after that, these 2 here, and 2 obsidian and 1 gold there for portal frame. Like so. Next level up from that, still going just straight up here in the middle. And only 2 blocks here for the frame. Alright, next level up, we've got now a bit of gold in the middle. And only 1 block of obsidian on the ends. Next level after that, we've got an accent block of glowstone right down the center line. And then obsidian and gold, and a bit more obsidian there. Just one little air block right there. All right, next level over, it's a bit of glowstone with a center gold block here, a bit of gold on the end, and everything else is obsidian, because this is the level I showed you with the portal that was divided in two. That this is, I think this is like the maximum height we can get for a default vanilla nether portal, so that's where we have to divide that off here at that level. Next level up from that, though, we got more gold and glowstone. And a bit of obsidian there. More gold and obsidian here. Next level up, same deal for the gold and obsidian, except now over here, we have gotten to the height of the column. So what we're going to be doing here at that level, you see that obsidian there roughly corresponds to this obsidian level here if we flipped this upside down, which is all I did to get the top capital for the column. So on the next phase, of course, we're doubling up that obsidian again. And we have just some details here of gold and obsidian. Next level up from that, 1 block gold, 1 block obsidian, back to the cobbled deep slate there. Next level up, gold and obsidian again. And over here, of course, we now have where we are inverting the bases to form the capitals with single blocks of obsidian right there. Next level up, gold and obsidian again. And then the detail here for the capitals. Next level up, gold, glowstone, and obsidian. And the detail here for the capital. Mostly stacking up the previous slice for the capital. Next level up again, we've got gold and glowstone and obsidian right there. And we've got a block hanging out here and all along here as we begin to reach the top. That there. Next level, single block of glowstone right on the center line. And then 4 blocks of obsidian there. 2 in front of it. And we've got, of course, the red nether brick here. And the obsidian here. Same patterns that we did down below. We've got another little block of glowstone hiding out here as just a little bit of hidden lighting underneath the top of the portal there. All right, next level up. Nothing in the middle, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of obsidian right there. 3 in front of those, and then these obsidian blocks all around here. All right, next level up, we've got obsidian right there and here. And right here for our portal frame, otherwise our nether portal won't work. And the rest of this is we're edging it out according to this pattern here with cobbled deep slate, just like so. All right, next level up from that, on our center line, we've got blocks of obsidian, a block on either side of those, and then 3 more there, 1 there, 3 in front of those, and then extend up the cobbled deep slate from the previous phase, just 1 block higher up. All right, next level here, single blocks of obsidian on the center lines, and then 3 here, 3 there, 2 in front of those, and then the rest of this, we have some patterns of deep slate and obsidian, but because we're getting ready to form the top of this, we want to make some setbacks where the torches are all along here. Alright, next level up, 3 blocks of obsidian in the center. Then 3 again, 1 there and 3 there, and 2 in front of those. And then we're extending up here with the same patterns, or rather with the same numbers, but different materials. Just like you see done right here. And I'm really not sure why there's a stray nether brick fence in there. Just ignore that. That shouldn't be there. I was wondering where those were. Came up on my materials list, but I was like, I don't remember placing these. I think that's left over from, probably from the wall module I pulled it out of to start with. Okay, so over here we got 2 blocks on either side of the center line. There. And of course this over here for our portal. And then I think looks like everything's going straight up right around here. And with some slightly different details right there. Alright, for the portal frame, we've got, what, 5 blocks of obsidian there. 2 in front of those. And the same deal again here for the numbering right there. And around here. Alright, next block level up, 4 blocks of obsidian, 3 in front of those, and then the same numbering here. Got just a little bit of red nether brick appearing though. Right there. And the pattern along the side here. Alright, we've got 4 obsidian there again. And then here we've got some overhangs. Right there. For those blocks. And then this pattern here. We're in the home stretch now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 obsidians there for the frame, 3 in front of those. These sections going straight up there, some minor details. Different. And that along the side there. Alright, we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 obsidian there, 2 in front of those. Some more overhangs right there. And there. And then straight up along the side. We're kind of forming a little incised diamond pattern. Into the top of this is what we're doing along the side. Alright, so here we are finishing off our portal frames all the way across there. And then just cap the entire thing off with obsidian, like you see done here. Extend the arches up another block along here. And then along the side here, we have some setbacks, just a 1 block setback all the way there. And continue those patterns up right there. Because dwarven arches, they tend to go straight up for a while, and then they start bending over in a 1 to 2 ratio. And then in the middle, they just become straight. Alright, details here. This is right along our center line, right there. So we've got some more overhangs here. You can see a little bit more with that 1 to 2 stepping that I was talking about right here. What we're doing. And then just straight up along the side here. Alright, next phase, just obsidian in the middle, it's right here along our center line. Details in the middle there. And we've got 1 block setback all along here. Alright, next level up, we want to extend this all the way out now for 3 blocks, red nether brick, obsidian, and then cobbled deep slate to match up with that there. So you should have something that looks like this. And then behind that, of course, we got a little overhang right there. And then straight up along the sides here. All right, next level up, obsidian straight across. And then the details for the cobbled deep slate, 1 block setback all along the sides here. Just like so. Next phase here again, more cobbled deep slate. But it overhangs by a block right there. And connects this thing that we've been building for a while. So you can see the full pattern of that now. And the pattern along the side here. All right, almost done. Another level, cobbled deep slate, straight on top of that. And we have just another 1 block setback along the side. Along the side here. So you can see that you're stepping back 1 block for every 2 blocks you're going up. Just like so. Cobbled deep slate across the front here. And then the detail for the side right here. Next level up, we want to have a 1 block setback of cobbled deep slate. Behind that, you want to have a row of obsidian. Then we've, of course, got 1 last setback on the side here. Just like that there. So we're going to have this big empty rectangle at the top, right there. And what you do is you fill that empty rectangle with this design here. With the obsidian along the front, and then do that pattern with the obsidian and the red nether brick right there. And once you have done that, there's no further ornamentation on the top of it. Your Dwarven Nether portal will be complete. So I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial for the Dwarven Nether portal. Remember, everything's available for download in the video description for your ever-expanding Dwarven world. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.